What if I told you that the ocean's most terrifying predator isn't the great white shark? What if I told you there's an animal so intelligent that it plans its hunts, teaches its children, speaks its own language, and has never had a natural predator? Would you believe me? Meet the orca, also known as the killer whale, a predator so powerful that even great white sharks disappear when it arrives. But here's the real question. What makes the orca the true king of the ocean? Let's find out. Imagine standing on a frozen iceberg in Antarctica. The ocean is completely silent. Suddenly, a huge black and white shadow glides beneath the surface. You only catch a glimpse before it disappears into the deep. Would you stay, or would you run? An adult male orca can grow up to 30 feet long and weigh more than 13,000 pounds. Despite its massive size, it moves through the water with incredible speed and almost complete silence. It can swim at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest predators in the sea. But its size isn't what makes it dangerous. It's what happens inside its brain. Did you know that orcas are actually the largest members of the dolphin family? That's right. Despite being called killer whales, they aren't whales at all. They're giant dolphins. And giant dolphins happen to be incredibly intelligent. Scientists have discovered that orcas recognize themselves in mirrors, solve complex problems, remember individuals for decades, and even teach hunting techniques to their young. But here's something even more fascinating. Every orca family has its own language. Each pod communicates using unique whistles, clicks, and calls that other pods may not even understand. Imagine if every family on Earth had its own secret language. That's exactly how orcas live. Now ask yourself, how many animals can do that? Orcas are not lonely hunters. In fact, they almost never hunt alone. They live in close family groups called pods, usually made up of 5 to 40 individuals. These families stay together for life. Young orcas don't leave their mothers when they grow up. Many sons and daughters spend their entire lives swimming beside their mothers. Few animals on Earth have family bonds this strong. And when it's time to hunt, everything changes. Imagine watching a group of seals resting peacefully on a floating sheet of ice. They think they're safe, but beneath them, a team of orcas is already making a plan. Instead of attacking directly, they swim side by side and create a massive wave. The wave crashes over the ice, the seal falls into the freezing water, and the hunt is over within seconds. Can you imagine predators using teamwork like that? But that's only one strategy. Some orcas intentionally beach themselves to catch sea lions before sliding back into the ocean. Others surround huge schools of fish, trapping thousands into tight balls before taking turns feeding. And perhaps most incredible of all, some pods work together to hunt whales many times larger than themselves. Even blue whales, the largest animals ever to live on Earth, can become prey when an experienced pod works together. Now think about that for a second. What kind of predator is capable of hunting the biggest animal in Earth's history? The answer? The orca. Sadly, even these powerful animals face dangers today. Pollution, plastic waste, overfishing, climate change, and underwater noise from ships all threaten their future. Some populations have declined because the fish they depend on are disappearing. The ocean's greatest hunter is now fighting a battle it cannot win alone. So the next time you hear the words killer whale, don't just think of a dangerous predator. Think of an animal that loves its family, teaches its children, speaks its own language, plans its hunts with incredible intelligence, and rules the ocean without a single natural enemy. The orca isn't simply a hunter, and maybe, the next time you look across the endless ocean, you'll wonder one thing. Is the ocean watching you, just as closely as you're watching it?